Stellar lost members over that we do not like, and it's just it was a slap in our face. It felt to me. And the way I would have handled it would have been 100% different than the way Doug handled it. And the only reason Doug handled it is because Johnny hasn't been in city for weeks.
That's crazy to me. He should have
Because
been voted out
Johnny
after
would
the
have
second week.
laid his fucking foot down and would
Yeah,
have
but he should have
definitely
been voted
been
out the
hands
second
over.
week of him
Yeah,
being gone like
I
that.
was either dropping cut or I was campaigning for VP.
Yeah, those were the only options you were left.
And if I didn't get it, I was gonna drop cut.
Yeah, those are literally the only options you had left. Just take VP or leave.
And Doug was being very emotional for the last month over a bitch that lives 50 states away from him.
No, and that shit blows my mind how he like what's that way behind closed doors, but he comes into the chats and like the OC and shit,
Dude, he
like hanging
goes
out in
and he
staff chats
fucking
talking about how he's
he
big
makes his
tough guy.
profile picture in Raccoon, him and Karma, just to fucking piss Macy off. Macy comes to fucking Freddy because Doug pissed him off and she wants Doug to have a strike, and it's just little kid games that is so annoying.
It do be like that though.
They do be like that.
It do be like that.
Nah, and see, like, why do you think I pulled cut? Like, I just didn't have the patience you guys did. Like, how
Dude,
much work I put into that
honestly,
fucking club,
it
dog?
was
Come on.
going downhill since you fucking pulled cut.
Oh, I know. I'm not even deluding myself about that. I know
It
exactly.
got
I
better
saw it.
when Carter and Charles joined.
I did see that
It was
too.
feeling a lot better. But
You
then the
guys
Macy
had
and Doug drama just killed it.
that's what did it because you guys had everything, but the only thing people said about you was your infighting was out of control, and
Yeah,
you
our
guys couldn't
internal
fucking just
issues were
figure it the fuck out.
horrible. But we had knowledge in this city, that's for sure. So, I wonder if anybody else, I know probably now, but the meth lab, I wonder how many people know where that is.
Literally, it just was the Ravens.
Well, I know exactly where that bitch is, how to get in there, how to cook it.
Yeah, get cooking that
We
shit,
already
son.
sold a bunch of meth.
Oh, I'm so fucking proud of you guys. That's what's up.
We're the first ones in city to sell meth
Yeah, I
right now.
sold
Yeah,
like
that's
100
from
bags.
the staff. Like you guys are the first. There's already people doing cocaine, like a lot of it, but like a lot of people know it. It was an easy one for them to find, apparently.
Yeah, I don't know
Motherfuckers
how to do
doing
that.
coke.
That one I know the mission and stuff, but
Don't you gotta
I
be like
forget.
level 15?
I have to pretend not to know it.
You gotta be like crime
Whatever.
15, that's what I heard.
Yeah, something
And
high like
I'm
that.
street cred 6. I heard you gotta be like street cred 10 to get into a secret room back into the black market. And I think
Okay,
that's where you
okay.
start the coke job.
I'm trying to remember the fucking hub. I just don't. Is it
The hub for what?
the
You don't know
compound?
where it's at?
Is it the two circle
The
building
titties.
things?
It's the two boobs at
Ah, okay.
1066.
Well, it's because I did a ton of crime in Stellar after you guys left. I ran a little family for a while.
Yeah, I flew
They
into
told me
Stellar
the
one
hub.
time, a couple times actually, and then I went on Twitter and seen you working at like Burger Shot and shit.
I ran the crime family out of Burger Shot. Like they would come and drop
Yo,
money off and stuff to me while I
Freddy.
was working.
I got a blunt smoking if you want to hit it.
Yeah.
What am I even doing? Ooh. Do I just go muffin right now? Probably.
Yo, I told myself I'm not gonna mine. I'm not gonna mine. I tried all the other jobs, but I think I'm gonna be back at fucking mine.
Yeah, sadly, it might be the one, dog.
Well, I
Might be the
really
one.
heard that window washing was the boringest fun.
Nah,
Really good one.
people tried window washing earlier. That shit didn't. They said they didn't make nearly as much money as you were talking about.
Like they do a full hour of it,
No.
going back to back, because it adds up fast as fuck. There's one job I did that was like 5.5K, and it only took me like 11 minutes. And then I was back, and I had another like I'm not sure like it's not way more than mining, but it's a hell of a lot less steps, and the cash is right there in your pocket, even if you do like 30 minutes of it.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the only shitty thing about mining is the sheer like time it takes.
Right. Like you'll have money from doing washing no matter how long you do it. So
Oh,
I think
right.
that's what makes people like it more because they can go get quick repairs done and shit for the vehicle.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave that stall in there. Fuck it. Just leave it.
Oh, something that's coming to the city, like you know how we have the idea of doing like necklaces and shit for
Yeah.
the family. Those will actually be real items in the city, created at a
Hey,
crafter, like at a jewelry store,
that'll be cool.
and those items can only be crafted with the gang leader's permission. So it's like an actual symbol, and if it's taken, you know, it's an actual item that can be gotten back.
Dude, how long is the delay on
So it
fucking
goes for cuts
my
too. They're doing it for
strike?
cuts as well, and Street Flag, like the